Yeah, there you go, Ed. That was good,
You was
Dave.
Good.
you was late.
Early is on time. On time is late. Late is unacceptable.
Exactly.
Remember that. If
Strict
you ain't
program.
15, if you ain't 15 minutes early, you late. That's cat, but 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's cap. I be coming right on the dot.
There's too many black people on here.
I be coming right on the dot.
Kels.
Hey, Jacal.
Bro, I need some new batteries for my mouse. I ain't used my mouse in like 2 months.
Start that bullshit now. Hey, Rage, you gonna do the time? You want me to read the rules? You do the time.
Damn, that's the part I ain't even think about. Hey, shit, yeah.
I'll do the time if you read the rules. I'll do the time.
No. All right, yeah, you got the time. I'll read the rules.
All right.
I sure ain't thinking about that. I was thinking about reading the rules, bro.
Now niggas want to volunteer to read. You ain't do that shit in school. Don't start. Got Jude in the chat. You already know. All right. Oh shit. We hosting Rage. Fuck it.
Yeah.
All right, Rage. Whenever you're ready to read the rules.
All right. Oh, damn! I get the intro. Damn, the pressure. Damn. All right. Hello, YouTube. This is another edition of the Great Debate. We got a couple of new viewers today, but the new members, participants rather today. But the rules of the Great Debate persist. They are the same. Of course, no spamming. I think that goes without saying. All participants must fill out a form after the debate that is new. So remember that at the end of the debate, don't be too excited to scurry off after you've gotten all your points. Team one, each team actually has 4 minutes of an opening argument. Then after that, each team, team one will have a 7 minute span to get off their main points, all their main points. Then team two will have a chance to respond to that. After their response, we'll have an intermission. Then team two will come back in to give off their 7 minutes worth of their main point. Then team one will have a time to rebuttal of 7 minutes. Then after that, 4 minutes from each team, closing arguments. Then, of course, us judges, myself, and the illustrious Black House Booking, we will come up with the decision who the winner is. So, does that sound easy to follow, everybody?
Sir.
All right. So, before we get into it, let's introduce the new participants. I think to my far left is Dave, one half of Wrestling with Things. Is this your first debate, Dave?
Oh no, it's not actually.
Yeah, I thought so. Well, I'm glad to be here live in the color this time. And one of our many new members of the family is one of the up and coming channels to watch of 2024 is my boy C Watts. How you doing in my middle? What's going on, man?
Watching New York, y'all. It's gonna happen.
You good.
They said
It never fails.
out of here.
It never fails. My bad, y'all. What's up? Yeah, this is my first debate. This is gonna be fun. Looking forward to it. I always usually spectate these and watch these, so it's cool to actually be in on the action today. Thanks for having me.
Awesome. Now, last but simply not least, we got one of the women of the family. She's doing her thing. I love her content. Wrestling with Keisha, how you doing this afternoon?
I'm great. Thank you guys for having me. Can't wait to prove why Seth Rollins has a better wrestling career.
Okay,
Yeah.
she's coming out the gate. I was just about to. She headed the game. I was just about to ask everybody whose side they're on. So, Keisha.
Oh, my bad.
Who's your partner?
My partner, I actually am. I haven't met him yet.
Well, I'll be the introductions. We got Cordell Watts TV, aka C Watts TV, is going to be partnering with Wrestling with Quiche in order
Cool.
to debate that Seth Rollins has the better career, and they are team one.
Okay.
Team two, we have Influential Sports and a very surprising addition, Wrestling with Things Representative Dave, who will be debating that John Moxley has a better career. Dave, I didn't expect this out of you, man. I like that out of you, though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep kayfabe alive and say I really believe that, but
I like it.
I like that. I like that.
Fuck WWE.
Yeah, Ed, come on, man.
Shit, hey, this ain't AR. This ain't no AI neither. We all here live in full effect. You know what I'm saying? We don't write the script. We just do our thing. This ain't no AI shit, just so y'all know.
Facts.
Let me get my timer ready. Okay, so team one, which is Seth, will have the first opening argument, and that's 4 minutes. So team one, let me know when y'all ready. As soon as the time start, and y'all can deliberate, who go first. Y'all want to split it down the middle, whatever y'all strategy is.
You go first, Keisha.
Okay, nice to meet you too, by the way. My bad. I don't want to be like awkward. All right,
Nah, nice to meet you as well.
All right, cool.
3, 2, 1.
So, when we talk about somebody that is a big influence in wrestling history, we think of someone like Seth Rollins. He has continuously changed his character throughout time. He always delivers. He's always in the main event. He has many accolades, even outside of WWE, New Japan, certain things in particular. He's the first NXT champion. He has a lot of memorable moments that stick with you, and they don't particularly rely on hardcore things as John Moxley might. He has ways to get in his opponent's minds without going through the depths that John may. We have situations of when he fought Cody Rhodes, he dressed up as Dusty. When he fought Roman Reigns, he came out as the Shield. He knows a great way how to get in your mind before the match even starts. And ultimately, I think he's a mastermind, and that is why he has excelled in his career the way he has right now. And yeah, Cordell.
I agree. As far as character development goes, I would say his perseverance is definitely something to look at as well, because when it came to bad gimmicks or he was in a match that stopped him from being great, like the Fiend match that was terrible. You had to, reinvent yourself. You had to climb back up, because a lot of people was looking at Seth Rollins funny at that time. They didn't want him to be the Universal Champion no more. So he could have just, stayed the way he was, but he didn't. He reinvented himself, and I think he became the Messiah after that. And he had some great matches with Kevin Owens, and that ended up leading him to becoming like the crazy Joker gimmick that when he faced Roman Reigns, and when he faced Roman Reigns and he came out in the Shield attire, and till this day Roman Reigns still ain't beat Seth Rollins. So it's like, Roman Reigns beat Dean Ambrose / John Moxley. So at the end of the day, if you ask me, it was his perseverance. We ain't never really see that from Moxley like that. Like you said, Keish, he 100% just results to just hardcore gimmicks and just bleeding all the time, bleeding before the match even starts and stuff. I mean, it's cool, but it's just like, if you've seen one John Moxley match, you've seen all of them. So
Okay.
that's just me.
Yo.
My fault. Y'all got 2 minutes. Well, 2.5 minutes left if you want to keep going. If not, you can end it there.
Right, just let us know.
Hey,
You want to keep going?
No.
Yeah, we can keep going.
If you're done.
I was asking him if he wanted to or not.
Save it for the next phase.
Oh, you can save it?
Yeah, we can save it to the next round.
Yeah, that's cool. Okay.
We can do that.
The time don't overlap. You get a regular 7 minutes. Let's just let you know.
So y'all,
That's all good.
Open argument stopped at 2 minutes 54 seconds. So now we got team two with their opening argument as to why John Moxley has the better career out of him and Seth Rollins. Team two, y'all ready?
Yeah, I'll go first.
Go ahead, Ed.
3, 2, 1.
There's only one Shield member to win both mid-card titles and hold them for over 100 days. That was John Moxley. Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns wasn't able to do that. Also, John Moxley has a way better character. Y'all talk about Seth Rollins' character work, but he has a new character every 7 months.
Yep.
So how is he really that good of a character worker? We're talking about runs outside of WWE. When Seth Rollins was in Ring of Honor, he was Tyler Black and a one-time Ring of Honor champion. John Moxley has won the AEW World Championship 4 times. Tyler Black was irrelevant. Seth Rollins is known, but Tyler Black wasn't shit in Ring of Honor. And Dave?
You all said it?
Yeah.
I love that point you made about that nigga switching gimmicks. That nigga had like 10 gimmicks already. But to piggyback off what my good partner here, Ed, said, you know, we always hear the wrestlers in their interviews and documentaries and all that talk about one of the most important things about getting over as a wrestler is connecting with an audience. I think John Moxley, and when he was Dean Ambrose, connected with the audience faster and more effectively than Seth Rollins, because if you really really trace it back, even when they were in the Shield, their first year and a half, it was John Moxley that was cutting most of the Shield's promos, and then Roman Reigns would come in with a one-liner of "Believe in the Shield," and Seth Rollins would have a few lines. John Moxley carried the heavy lifting on the microphone for both Seth and Roman Reigns in the Shield at first. So on the microphone, I would say he came in a stronger promo. And character work-wise, I think he connects with the audience a lot more because he connected through his promos in and out of the Shield. And then when the Shield split up and Dean Ambrose was feuding with Seth Rollins, and Seth Rollins is the Money in the Bank holder, everybody was behind Dean Ambrose. He had that anti-authority, rebel, lunatic fringe gimmick, very over, very fast. And I think that he came into the company knowing how to cut a promo, whereas Seth Rollins had to progressively get better on the microphone. And I think this doesn't get talked about enough, but John Moxley / Dean Ambrose is good at playing the role of babyface and heel, whereas Seth Rollins has had some babyface runs that have been failures. Let's be honest. Love him, but he hasn't always been a great babyface. So I think Dean Ambrose and John Moxley is a little more versatile in that respect too.
All right, y'all got 1 minute left. Y'all want to end it there?
Nah, we killed these niggas already. Ed, you got something?
Oh, the confidence.
Yeah, you said we got 1 minute left.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, yep.
Yeah, I'll pick off what you said about Seth as a babyface. What sense did it make for Seth to try to reunite the Shield the multiple times that he did? It never made sense in theory. Still don't make sense now.
Okay.
Yes.
Real shit.
Y'all stopped at 3 minutes 30 seconds. Before we get to the main point, let's look at the chat. Look at the chat. OG said, "What's up, Keish? What's up, fam? What's good, OG?"
What up, OG?
Devon, what's good with you, fam? I see Ace in the comment section already. I know what side Ace is on. We got Kels in the building. Jude, yeah, you already know. Couch Crew is always in attendance.
Oh shit, we got both Jews in the chat.
This
Yes,
two dudes?
Yeah. Hey, we got Spider-Man and Venom, man. We got both the Jews in the chat, man. So, all right. So Team 1, y'all gonna make y'all main points, and then Team 2 is gonna be able to rebuttal. Y'all got 7 minutes to do this, and just keep in mind what's really gonna help you out. I mean, this is the opening arguments already is like I don't know, right? Y'all both made some valid points.
These are your points, on God. You guys have individual points. I can split that up into 3 minutes if somebody want to go 5 minutes. If somebody want to go 6 minutes, and somebody want to go 1 minute, you can do that.
So y'all make it happen. Hey, Diction, what's going on, gang? So whenever y'all ready, I'll let y'all hurry up and pick who first before I get there.
Cordell, you could go since I went first.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Now y'all do y'all thing. Let's go. And Groblin's going on. Weller, damn, Weller showed up to work. 3.
Yo, Wella.
Shout out to my dog Weller, man. And Cordell's on you.
So another reason why Seth Rollins is better than Jon Moxley is because when we talk about matches, it's not even close. It's not even close because Seth Rollins on every level when it comes to wrestling is better than Jon Moxley. He can fly. He can still fly, not as much as he used to, but that's also a testament of how good of a wrestler Seth Rollins is because he tore his ACL, and even though he was still mobile, he was still able to pull off those moves. He had to rely more on the grapple game, the striking, and actually telling a story in the ring outside of just doing the flippy stuff that he was doing before he got hurt. I feel like Jon Moxley, like I said, if you've seen one Jon Moxley match, you've seen the other, multiple. But there's been situations where Seth Rollins had to tweak his offense. He had to tweak his let me see. The match he had with Finn Balor for the Intercontinental Championship was really good. I think it was another one. It was a triple threat match. Like his whole run when he was the Intercontinental Champion in I think it was 2018. He had matches with Dolph Ziggler. He had Nick Namath. He had matches with obviously The Miz and Drew McIntyre. He was just really putting on clinics up until he got to I think he won the Royal Rumble, and that was when everybody was lobbying for him to beat Brock Lesnar for the Universal Championship. Like he was really the MVP in terms of wrestling. He was the MVP in terms of carrying matches. He carried Triple H when he was the Kingslayer at WrestleMania into a really good match when Triple H was already past his prime. So at the end of the day, to me, it's a no-brainer. You ask me when it comes to who's the better wrestler. All right.
Okay.
I am my turn.
Okay. I wanted to piggyback off that. I was going to say the same thing because they had made an argument about Seth not being a good baby face. And that was going to be my point with you said with Triple H. Seth invaded NXT, took over TakeOver, and he called out Triple H. Triple H didn't come out, and that elevated him to WrestleMania to put on an amazing match. Seth can do both parts. And also with the character gimmick point, you need to change your character gimmick in wrestling or the crowd will get bored. And it's the same way we've been saying, once you've seen one Jon Moxley match, you've seen them all. Tonight, Wrestle Dream comes on. Same thing. What am I watching it for? Somebody's gonna get open with the pizza cutter. Somebody's gonna get stabbed. What I mean? It's the same thing. I already know what's gonna happen in the match. If I watch a Seth Rollins match, anything could happen. Somebody could come out that's unpredictable. Seth always keeps you on your toes, no matter what's going on. You're always entertained, even if you don't like him. You're entertained watching him in the ring, or you're entertained watching his storyline or his gimmick. And he always has the crowd in his hand. He can easily flip them back and forth as well. There's times they're chanting CM Punk's name, and then he'll just chill and be quiet, and they start singing his whole song. So that's not really an argument either, because Seth can easily get a crowd back in his hands when he really wants to. And that's it.
All right,
Why you smiling, Ed? Why you smiling, Ed? What's going on?
That was 3 minutes. So y'all spit some good game for 3 minutes. Hey, chat. Y'all can say what y'all want to say about, whatever y'all said in chat, but at the end, please keep in mind you're picking who gave the better argument, not who you liked more, because that skews the voting. So just keep that in mind. Listen to the points and then try to resonate with the points, even if you don't agree with whatever side.
Even if
So
you
that
have
was
to write down the points that they're talking about and go back and think about what they're talking about, then evaluate that, compare the two, then we'll get to that at the end.
So the rebuttal is what, 2 minutes?
Nah, the rebuttal is 4.
Oh, 4? Okay.
Wait.
Team 2. Wait a minute. Hold on, let me look
No,
at
the
the
rebuttal is 7. No, the rebuttal is 7. No, they have 7 minutes. Team 2 has 7 minutes.
Okay. All right, y'all. So team 2, y'all got a chance to rebuttal those points, and we listening to make sure y'all attacking those points and not just coming up with shit. That's part of the voting too. Team 2, y'all ready?
Dave, you want to go first?
Yeah, and let me get into this, man. Let me get in this ass real quick. Let's start that time.
Oh,
You gotta
Oh,
stop saying that.
Hey,
You gotta
yeah,
stop saying that.
Get this
Why is
ass
it
real
personal?
quick.
What's going
And this is the
Chat,
second
minus,
time this can happen.
-2, chat,
No.
-2.
Question
Y'all ready?
You
And
know,
three,
I actually think Team One made some solid points this past round. I think Seth is terrific in the ring. He's one of the best of all time. But I think we've kind of underrated Dean Ambrose in the ring. He was a real workhorse for WWE when he was there. In fact, I don't know the number off the top of my head. I should have researched it, but there was a stretch a couple years where he had the most total matches, including house shows for the company. So he was really an Iron Man for the company. Anytime they needed somebody to wrestle, whether it was live events or on television, he was there, and he was very durable and never really had a major injury, whereas Seth Rollins is a little bit injury prone. This guy's so injury prone that he was able to fool us with this injury, because it would have been believable that he tweaked his knee against LA Knight. But shout out to him for fooling us. But now he got a real shoulder injury that might write him off of WrestleMania. The guy's a little bit unreliable and injury prone. And I will also say this. Dean Ambrose, again, he has underrated in-ring matches without the death match stuff. Go back and watch Dean Ambrose versus Triple H, Dean Ambrose versus Chris Jericho in WWE, Dean Ambrose versus Bray Wyatt. These were some very good matches where he didn't need to rely on busting himself open like he does in AEW. I will admit he does get extreme, but he can work very well, and he's very technically sound when he's not doing hardcore matches. And I will say this. Dean Ambrose was the first one in the Shield to win a singles title. Seth Rollins, again, because of his lack of promo ability and to connect with the crowd, he had to start off in the tag team division with Roman Reigns in the Shield. Dean Ambrose came in more of a ready to build product. Seth was like that guy that kind of had to ride the bench the first year or two, whereas Dean Ambrose was ready to go and contribute right away. Ed, I'll let you pick it up from there.
But in the opening arguments, Keisha mentioned Seth Rollins wrestling for New Japan. I don't recall that happening. Never remember seeing Seth or Tyler Black, his indie name, in New Japan. He wrestled in other promotions, but New Japan wasn't one of them. Another thing that y'all mentioned, Seth being better in ring, that's cool, but in the landscape, when we're ranking wrestlers all the time, is that the only thing that matters? Just what they do in ring? You got to look at character work. You got to look at the mic skills they have, the storytelling, and especially with these two, what they did in the Shield and without the Shield. Because Dean was the only singles champion with the Shield, while Roman himself in the tag division.
Mm-hmm.
And then they both been top merch sellers in both their companies, respectively. Moxley has been one of the top merch sellers in AEW, while Seth, he's been one of the top ones in WWE. So I give him that. But if Seth is better in ring, what else is he really better at? Because having a different character from time to time is cool, but now that you change it so consistently, there's no consistency, no continuity with his character at all if he's changing it all the time. Like, how does he go from having AOP and Buddy Matthews to now teaming with Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed and getting outshined by Braun Breaker? John Moxley has never been the leader of a faction and got outshined. There was never an issue with the Blackpool Combat Club in AEW. And it's still not an issue now with the Death Riders. Nobody's ever outshined John Moxley when he's leading the faction.
That's an excellent point.
That's what I got.
You done?
Yeah.
We got time?
I got 4 minutes left.
Ooh, I got another point. And I believe Team One mentioned that Seth Rollins, when he went through that match with The Fiend as Universal Champion, that was horrible booking. I'll give it to you. Booking got to take responsibility for that. But Seth Rollins has to take responsibility for the fact, again, that he wasn't that over as a babyface champion at the time. People weren't into his reign before that match with The Fiend. That match with The Fiend just was the final nail in the coffin at the time. People weren't feeling him, bro. He was very out of place. Him and Becky Lynch had awkward on-screen chemistry as a couple. They still have awkward on-screen chemistry as a couple. It's weird how they're a real-life couple, but that doesn't translate as characters. But Seth Rollins has to take that L along with WWE Creative at the time for The Fiend. And like, I'm just going to call it like it is. He's over, and I would never disrespect him, but where the fuck would he be without that damn theme song right now? I'm not saying he wouldn't be doing well. I'm not going to say that he wouldn't be great, but really, if we change that, what would he be doing right now that's really killing it? I don't know, but let's think about that right now. Ed, what you got? You good? You want to kill him some more?
Nah, I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna stretch it out like a John Moxley match. Make these niggas suffer.
That's crazy. All right. So y'all rebuttal was 5 minutes 30 seconds. Let me hit the chat real quick. My dog Hear These Thoughts is in the chat. We gonna get you on one of these, bro. You be having some good shit on there, bro. We gonna get you on one of these. We got
we love what we hearing so far.
facts.
Now it is currently whatever you are. We are 3 minutes away from the next hour. I'm not gonna say the times because we're in different time zones. So we gonna take that 3 minutes to take an intermission.
Facts.
And we will regroup with.
I remember saying that.
We will regroup with Team 2's main point, which will take 7 minutes. But in the meantime, let's take a little break.
I'm sure she was referring to just him on
I don't remember her saying.
I ain't hear her say that
He's
Nah, someone said that.
No, I'm not in.
I said his name, Tyler Black. I didn't say he was in New Japan. I don't remember saying that at all.
All right.
Because I made a face when you said, I was like, I said that. It's kind of wild.
Yeah.
All right, Ed, you got it. You can cheat. It's fine.
I'm not cheating. I'm gonna pull up the clip now.
Don't let
This nigga. Hey, Ed, Pinju comment real quick. Pinju latest comment real quick. Listen, let me explain something to you, bro.
Eskimo brothers.
There's only one black.
Yo.
I'm the real black. All right, I'm the real black. Alistair, fake ass carrying cross. Fuck out of here. Me and Ricky dropping a video soon, y'all. I'm on that motherfucker, bro. He not gonna do carrying cross and his wife, my wife. Nah, he ain't doing that. Nah, we ain't doing that.
Oh snap!
Expect that video soon, y'all. But yeah, he raised. Don't call him Echo Jew. His name Jew. You know what? Call him Echo. You the real Jew for today. Fuck that. But nah, y'all made some good points for sure. I'm definitely liking what I'm hearing. Team 1, y'all got a nuclear weapon if y'all bring it up. I'm hoping y'all bring it up.
Hey,
please, bro.
They coming real aggressive. I would use my time. I would really think about it. I would split it up. Y'all got 3 minutes. Y'all, I know y'all got some points I really thought about off camera. Go back into that reservoir of your mind and think about it. Take some time.
We out in the streets. We're out in the streets.
Nah, y'all both doing good though.
I found it.
Y'all gotta combine Team 2. I mean, yeah, Team 2. Is it Team 2? Is Team 2 Keisha and what?
1.
Yeah. No, one.
No, Team 1.
Y'all got over 10 minutes left to make y'all points. So y'all take advantage.
Let him play the clip.
He always delivers. He's always in the main event. He has many accolades, even outside of WWE, New Japan. You know,
he got you in 4K.
Okay.
Oh well, whatever happens.
How did you find him? Hey, you
Ed did his research.
That's like minus 10 points right there.
Nah, nigga, you was already late. Nigga, I already gave y'all some money.
You can't even be on time. How you gonna
if that's the case, they offset each other, so nobody got negative points now.
They offset each other.
Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, those got to offset now.
Dave, I'm penalizing you from past performances. You see how you got a digital footprint, motherfucker.
Dang.
You trying to shoot them, Bill. I understand.
Nah.
Okay, guys.
Well,
now
you ready?
We back. back in the midst of the flames, man. Team one, you guys, this is your opportunity to give your main points. They gave
Team
their
two.
rebuttal. Team two gave their rebuttal to you all's main points. Now, again, you have 7 minutes to give off your main points. So
Team two. Let me know when y'all ready.
yeah, team
All
two. Team two, I mean.
Okay.
All right, I'll go first, Dave.
Hey, chat, get ready. Listen to these points, chat. All right, 3, 2, 1.
But to piggy off of what Dave was saying earlier with the theme song, how was Seth a heel if he's catering to the crowd? That's a theme song for a babyface. He's had that since he was a babyface, and he's transitioned to a heel and still using that same theme song. A heel's theme song shouldn't be something that the crowd is singing along to. You should have some shit like John Moxley's in AEW with the Death Riders, where it's just fucking annoying that you don't want to hear it at all, but you're already anticipating what's going to happen. You shouldn't have that type of theme song as a babyface. Another point. John Moxley won the Shield Triple Threat. That's Dean Ambrose. A few years back at Payback, he was the one that won the Shield Triple Threat, and they only did it once. Now, they didn't do it at WrestleMania for some reason, which I always found stupid. But Dean Ambrose was the one that won that Shield Triple Threat. And in their wrestling careers, John Moxley has the most wins out of all three of them. He's the only one with over 1,200 wins in his wrestling career compared to Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins. And he's also been an IWGP US champion, IWGP World Heavyweight Champion, a 4-time AEW World Champion, as I mentioned earlier. And while he only won the WWE title once, Seth Rollins doesn't have those same accomplishments and accolades outside of WWE. So, Dave, I'll let you pick up off of that.
Yeah, I think if you really look at their totality of their careers, whether it's the independents, whether it's AEW, whether it's WWE, John Moxley / Dean Ambrose proves that he connects with an audience a little bit better. He connects with the audience more passionately. Seth, as talented as he is, I don't know if people singing along with your theme song is a connection with them. I think that it's catchy, it's fun to do, but I don't think that Seth Rollins fans are as passionate as Dean Ambrose, John Moxley fans. And like, look at the history of professional wrestling. You know, some of the most passionate fan bases are fans that are fans of the rebel anti-authority characters. Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Sandman, CM Punk. Dean Ambrose is cut from that cloth. John Moxley's cut from that cloth. He's a rebel, and he has a cult-like following, and his fan base just proves it alone. And like, I think one thing that, can't be, I think one thing that we can't miss, as well as, even though AEW obviously got its flaws, one could argue that he's been the face of AEW. I mean, he's been a very big piece for them ever since they started. In their first couple years, which I would argue was some of their best years, he put some of his best work on for AEW, and he's really been a workhorse for them and WWE. And I think ultimately you can make a fair argument Seth Rollins is a better in-ring wrestler, but as Ed said, what else does he have an argument with? Not promos, not character development, not character work, not toughness. And like, we like to make fun of him bleeding a lot, but let's think about the man behind the character. The man is really tough to be putting his body on the line for the business the way he does. We love to praise Mankind for getting tossed off the cell and putting his body on the line for entertainment. Why don't we respect John Moxley for putting his body on the line for the love of the game? He's bleeding for the love of the game. He's bleeding to put on a show. He's bruising his body to make this a more authentic product, to feel pain for his fans, and I think that's why he connects so powerfully with the audience.
That's all y'all got?
How much time we got?
3 minutes.
Okay, but I'm gonna expand on John Moxley's character work even more because it's been, whether it's in WWE or AEW, he's always had a great character, whether it was Dean Ambrose or John Moxley, and specifically in AEW, he was one of the first ones to put MJF on the map in 2020 when they had their feud. If MJF doesn't have that feud with John Moxley, we don't know if he's as big of a star as he is now. He might not be in Happy Gilmore too. He might still be big, but John Moxley definitely helped put him on the map. And then storytelling, like your promos going to your character work and your storytelling. Him and Hangman Adam Page having the Texas Death Match a few years ago, then running it back this year. One of the best stories in AEW going into All In. And Hangman finally getting that win. It might have been a loss, but it was significant for both of them because that was one of the best stories that AEW had told in their history alone. And even the Blackpool Combat Club versus the Elite, another great story led behind John Moxley, like I said, the leader of his faction. John Moxley has great character work, and there's no denying that. And Seth Rollins, he has a new character all the time.
Okay.
Want to end it there?
Let's hear some more from y'all. Or y'all got anything else? I want y'all to empty the clip. What y'all got? Anything else?
I really think Seth Rollins would be lost without this theme song. Not saying he wouldn't be good, but
I want to give y'all opponents the opportunity to really collect and gather what y'all saying, so they could really, concoct a response because it's coming up. So, are y'all sure y'all establishing y'all main points for why John is better than Seth? You got a minute
I think
left.
I'm satisfied.
Yeah.
All right, y'all stopped at 6 minutes, 14 seconds. So, Team 1, y'all got a chance to rebuttal all the points that they made and throw a little spice on it as well. I'm going to reset the clock.
Remember, you got 7 minutes. Take your time. Think about it.
Make it count.
You could do 3 minutes each. You do as short as long as possible, but make it good.
Alex, was good, gang?
Hey, Alex.
Team 1, y'all about to start. 3. Well, pick who y'all want to go first.
Yeah, this is y'all rebuttal to their main point.
I can go first.
3, 2, 1.
So as far as John Moxley's character work goes, that's really just his gimmick. He's a workhorse. That's the reason why everybody just kind of respects him. But for the most part, other than that, and other than the anti-establishment stuff that he's been doing for 20 years, there's nothing much else there. And I caught myself in situations rooting for Claudio Castagnoli more than I'm rooting for John Moxley, to be honest. He should be the leader of that whole squad in the first place, if you ask me. And as far as his work in New Japan and his work outside of AEW and WWE, it's cool. I'm not gonna lie. I totally enjoy it myself, but we not about to act like if Seth Rollins was to leave WWE right now, he'd be a bigger deal than John Moxley. He'd probably be a bigger deal than John Moxley in his own home if he was to go to AEW, and that's straight facts. Oh, everything that John Moxley has done outside of WWE, Seth would have been able to do it 10 times better. We talking about championships. We talking about matches. Imagine Seth Rollins versus Okada. Come on now, like we're not going to see a super great match between Moxley and Okada the same way we would see it with Seth Rollins or Tyler Black. Kenny Omega versus Tyler Black or Seth Rollins. Come on, man. Like, it ain't even really a debate for real in that regard. As far as character development goes and just promos all together, I'm pretty sure you wouldn't have been able to get a Seth Rollins to say anything about Roman Reigns' leukemia the same way they had Dean Ambrose do it during when he finally turned heel and Roman Reigns had to go away to get right. You know what I'm saying? So overall, like when we talk about characters, we talk about promos, his stuff with Seth Rollins' stuff with Matt Riddle. them working with each other, even though they hate each other, and still putting that masterpiece together, even though we could tell that they probably wanted to get at each other in real life, they still did that. They still did that, and they had a great series of matches. I'm pretty sure if you put Moxley in that position, it wouldn't remotely be the same. And that's just me. That's just how I feel, to be honest. So if you switched them up, or even if Seth Rollins was to leave in 2019 the way Moxley did, I feel like he would have done more for AEW than Moxley is doing for AEW currently, because towards the end of his AEW championship reign, his more recent one, it was more go away heat than anything. It wasn't because, oh man, we genuinely like this title reign or something like that. This is like, nah, we kind of want the title off of him so we can focus on Hangman Page or like Darby Allin or something like that. That ain't my turn.
All right. So I was gonna like go off the character development part that you guys said too, because
Right.
how are we gonna talk about?
What's our time?
Oh, my bad.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Nah, you good. They still got 4 minutes. They good.
Okay. I was gonna go off what they said about character development, and it's like we can't talk about Dean or John having good character development when it's always the same person. Seth Rollins, we're sitting here going back and forth about the 10 characters you guys claim he has. At least he has 10 characters. John, I'm getting the same John Moxley tonight that I've seen the last 10 years. Because that's all he has to offer. And that's why he has to do all these crazy things where he has to get a stapler. He has to stab Darby in the ear. Because other than that, there's nothing to talk about. Seth Rollins, he gives you things to talk about. We're going to SummerSlam. He's faking an injury, although he's faking it. You have people talking about it constantly. Is Seth injured? Is he not injured? He's always being talked about in the discussion. John, the only reason people are talking about him is because they're going to go on Twitter in the morning and see he did something crazy in a match. That's all he has to offer. He's just a rebel. And in terms of the song, when you guys said Seth without the song, or Seth is like a baby face right now, and like him being a heel, it's like that just proves how over he is, honestly. Because if people didn't care about him at all, they wouldn't even sing the song regardless. So that's not really an argument, because regardless, it's a good song, and that just proves the crowd likes him. I thought it was my turn.
Oh, keep going. Keep going.
Stop shaking your head.
Right. No, and it's like without the song, Seth is still Seth Rollins. Like, even though the Vision dismantled, Seth is constantly pushing over new talent. He even has a wrestling school, Black and Brave, where he's pushing over talent daily. John's not out here doing that. John's getting handed over and just bruised and bodied because that's all he has to offer. So that's not an argument either, saying he's putting his body on the line like Mick Foley. I don't respect Mick Foley for going through Hell in a Cell. I think that's crazy. I wouldn't do that. That's wild. That's not respectful to me. It's like, kudos to you for doing that. Thank you for putting your body on the line. But that's not something I admire in a wrestler.
You're in the minority. You know that, though, right?
I'm talking though, right?
Hey, you can't interrupt.
Dave.
I didn't interrupt you. So anyway, it could be a minority or not. It's just, that's not respectful. It's like, thank you, but that's not admirable. I don't want to watch somebody try to kill themselves to entertain me. Seth Rollins can give me matches constantly throughout the years. He's main eventing, doing this, that, and the third, while John Moxley had to leave WWE just to do that now, but he's also getting like killed doing it. I'm done.
You sure? Like, listen. Wait a minute.
I have nothing else to say unless Cordell, you want to?
I wanna look.
I paused it. I got 2 minutes left.
I wanna get this to. I want to accentuate to you guys. There's some stuff that's left on the table that
for both sides.
We would like to hear as judges. Are you sure you're done? Think about it. I'm not.
I don't know, Cordell, if you are.
If you put Moxley in the
think
same
about
Seth
Rollins. Think about who you're advocating for.
Don't help too much, Ray. Don't help too much.
All right, let me shut up. I'm done.
Y'all got a minute left.
So I would just fully say the ripple effect of Seth Rollins turning on the Shield in the first place, it wouldn't have the same effect if it was Dean Ambrose or John Moxley, and it just wouldn't. That right there, that set them up for the next 10 years of their careers, and that's just straight facts.
And I can piggyback off that, even with Roman. Who are they without him doing that? You have to do that in order for them to elevate and be who they are right now. Everybody's succeeding. And Seth is always in the main event, whether we like it or not. He's main eventing. He's starting off Raw. He's ending Raw. Where's John at? John's getting stabbed.
Yeah, I would say straight up, like, people are not going to AEW to see John Moxley.
Yeah.
That's just
All right,
how
I
I
got
feel.
10 seconds left. Use it.
Say it like that. That's all I got.
All right.
Hey, that's the most time used. 6 minutes 57 seconds, and we did some pausing, so that was the most time used. That was definitely a good round. Good main point round for both teams, and good rebuttals for both teams. So we had the last, we in the end game now. We got closing arguments, make them count. Think of things you haven't said before. Summarize it all up. Team 2 is going to start with John Moxley and a Jude Hours. I might swoop in with the RKO at the end if I got to get one of these teams up out of here, but I'm going to be impartial. So Team 2, who going first?
Ed, you could go first.
All right, bet.
What's the minutes range for the closing?
4 minutes. 4 minutes each.
Four.
Closing argument.
All right, y'all. And then once the closing arguments end, me and Ray's going to give our thoughts and opinions on points that should have been made, points that were made, blah, blah, blah. We'll let the chat throw their votes in for Team 1, Team 2, and then me and Rage will decide the final winner of this debate. And keep in mind, bro, we're debating not to go at each other. We're debating to educate the people watching. We're not. This is the fact. Let me get my Roman Reigns
Hey,
voice.
if you want to hang, I'm gonna say this: if you want to hang this win up on your wall, you can do that. But we don't do a lot of other these motherfuckers. So
that's facts.
A person that won last time might not win the next time. A motherfucker might win several times until they get this shit right. So hang this shit on the wall if you want. So it's up to you.
This is family, all right? I'm the tribal chief, and if anybody in here get on my nerves, I don't want to see none of these motherfuckers to Christmas.
Oh my god!
So they better get this right. Team 2, y'all ready?
Yeah.
I got 4 minutes. Ed is on the clock. 3, 2, 1.
I bet. So a lot of their argument was just a bunch of hypotheticals that can't be proven. And so I don't get how that helps them because we don't know what the world looks like. That's like saying if you swap LeBron and Jordan, that's a hypothetical.
Amen.
It can't physically be proven. And then the best ability is availability. Seth Rollins always gets injured in major storylines. It's happened in 2015. It just happened recently. John Moxley's never been injured in a major storyline. When he had his feud with CM Punk and AEW, who got injured? That old nigga CM Punk, fragile ass body. Nigga always injured. But John Moxley, as I mentioned earlier, has the most wins out of the Shield, the only Shield member to hold both mid-card titles for over 100 days. Neither Roman nor Seth was able to do that. And then y'all talk about Takir and Cordell, you brought up Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega and John Moxley was one of the top AEW feuds. That was one of the best feuds in their history. So that was an invalid point. So John Moxley, he got the character work. He got John Moxley really got everything except for in-ring ability, which that's all you got. Are you really better than somebody? Even when it comes to merch sales, they're damn near the same. If Seth was in a different company, who says that these injuries will stop? If he's always injured, what makes you think it'll stop? If WWE is the greatest promotion ever, I wouldn't imagine that New Japan or AEW or Ring of Honor would have the same equipment that WWE would have to help him through those injuries. Dave?
You good? My closing argument, great points, Ed. But my closing arguments to add on that is not only is Moxley / Dean Ambrose more reliable, but he is ultimately a better mic worker. He gives better promos. See, sometimes I will not say Seth doesn't cut good promos, but Seth was very much a late bloomer. He had to grow into a good promo, whereas John Moxley was always good at giving promos, even on the independent scene. And I think, especially as a babyface, sometimes Seth Rollins could come off cartoony and cheesy on the microphone, whereas John Moxley always comes off gritty, believable, human. You can feel him a little bit more on the microphone. That's why you could connect to his character a little bit more. Whereas Seth could feel a little too over the top, cartoony at times. And I like the Joker stuff, but let's call a spade a spade. It was a little bit hokey the way he executed it in real time. And also, what I just saw with Becky Lynch in that mixed tag match at WrestlePalooza and that mixed tag match against Baron Corbin and Lacey Evans. Listen, man, Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose wouldn't even be in a storyline like that, man. That's almost beneath Dean Ambrose to be in those mixed tag storylines because let's be honest, they never lead to a big payoff anyway. They're just filler to allow a little safe version of intergender wrestling. So I honestly think it's a downgrade that Seth was even in that mix to begin with. But overall, I think Moxley's more reliable. He's a better promo worker. He's underrated in the ring when he's not doing death matches. And I think his resume, if you include every company, is pretty damn strong. And let's not forget he's consistently top 5 to top 10 in the PWI top 100. So let's give that man his respect.
Yeah, and his story with Hangman was way better than that bullshit triple threat match.
Time.
Okay. Team 1, 4 minutes. The last 4 minutes. Make your closing arguments. Make your closing avocations. Let's hear it.
You can go first, Keith.
So, like a little rebuttal first. John Moxley's not below doing the mixed tag thing he did with Marina Shafir before in AEW, so that's not true. If we're gonna talk about versatility and continuing to just elevate the company, Seth Rollins has always been there. We can always count on Seth Rollins to be in the main event, put on good storylines, whether we agree with them or not. He's always talked about. He's always putting, even right now, he's building up the future stars of the industry. Even though they're leaving, he had an input in that. And they're going to go on to be who they're going to be. And it was his hand in that for sure. And if you want to look at in-ring ability, John Moxley has a tendency to have similar matches, yes. But with Seth Rollins can fight every type of wrestler, and that match is going to be good. And if we're going to talk about people on a list, Seth Rollins is always above John Moxley anyway. Where you could go.
Yeah, no doubt. So that's a crazy comment, man. Damn. But
McDonald's crazy.
Basically, that's crazy. But as far as
Seth, let him go.
As far as Seth Rollins go, there's a reason why he was the one who became the WWE World Champion before all of them became WWE World Champion. Yeah, Dean Ambrose won the triple threat match and whatnot, but at the end of the day, they trusted Seth Rollins first to carry, not only because at that time there was only one world champion, I believe. There was only one world champion, and it was Seth Rollins. That was when the brand split wasn't even really a thing at the time. So he was bouncing from show to show, and he was carrying that company. And yeah, there was some go home heat, there was some go away heat and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, it was still the fact that he cashed in on Roman Reigns and won the Money in the cashed in the Money in the Bank briefcase, and he won the WWE Championship at WrestleMania, one of the biggest heists of the century. That's one of the things that Dean Ambrose can never say that he did in no way, shape, or form. That's history right there. That's going to play back whenever they talk about the Money in the Bank match. That's going to his was more important than Dean Ambrose Money in the Bank win. Because he did pin Seth Rollins, but at the end of the day, they both won Money in the Bank. And Seth Rollins is the one that historically we're going to talk about the most, no matter what. So that's my closing argument as well.
Okay. Hey, we done showing y'all the clock. You said that's y'all closing arguments. We done. That's it.
Yep. That was 2 minutes, 40 seconds, man. I think both teams had a compelling a compelling debate. It was very good points on both ends. I liked where both teams was coming from. I like that team too. I mean, I got to shout out the team too because they like when you go in that New Japan bag and stuff like that. But team one, I definitely that closing argument was a strong argument, especially bringing up the cash in and things like that. That was definitely a strong argument. What I would say is for team one, I think y'all could have eviscerated these niggas if y'all would have brought up that Seth Rollins, when Roman Reigns was holding the titles hostage, made the U.S. title feel like it was the main title on Raw. Seth Rollins was the mid-card champion on Raw, and he was walking around with that shit like he was the guy. And then when the World Heavyweight Championship came back, he was the workhorse champion, while Roman Reigns he defended every other PLE. You know what I'm saying? He was on some real part-time shit at the time. In team two, I would have liked. Make sure y'all click that link that Ed just dropped, by the way. In team two, I think if y'all would have touched a little bit more on what Moxley's his heel run as the champion when he hid the belt in the briefcase, I think y'all could have got them up out of here, because y'all argument was that Seth can never be a good babyface, but highlight more that Moxley is just such an amazing heel in AEW, because people criticize Moxley in WWE because he was better as a face, but in AEW, we ain't see the fucking title for like almost a year and a half. So that those are the ones I was looking for, but I like what y'all gave me though. Reg, what you got?
Shit. I'm gonna say, man, this was a great debate. You know, that's what the title says, man. Y'all had some great points. Team one, y'all brought up John Moxley being the Iron Man. We can criticize him for his hardcore antics. His not even hardcore, they're not hardcore, the death match antics. His death match antics. But with that being said, he is still an Iron Man. So I'm glad y'all acknowledged that. You acknowledged his pre AEW matches. His great I had to go back and think about that. You think about his what was that steel cage match he had with Chris Jericho called? What was that shit called? That match and shit like that. So y'all brought up his pre AEW matches, which has been a long time ago. So I appreciated that. You brought up the instant Shield success as the only singles champion, the first one to win a singles champion. Rather, I like that. This was you guys' rebuttal to Team Two. You didn't say this, but if you would have said it, you described it. This kind of would have added to you guys' point. You mentioned how Dean Ambrose was at a time the face of AEW and the face of SmackDown. I wish you would have said that specifically. That would have put y'all over the top. Sacrifice. I'm gonna give you 50. I'm gonna give you this on that. The sacrifice, the willingness to do that shit. I'm gonna give you that. I'm gonna give you that on that. The closing argument. I did like that y'all brought up. I did like that y'all brought up his availability again. That y'all also brought up that he's out of the Shield. He's the one to been a real out of the three. He's the only one that's been able to be successfully a legit. Well, I guess Kai just brought it up, so we could debate that too. But you could have said that. Well, you guys did say Moxley was one of. He is a true mid-carder, having both mid-card titles over 100 days. He arguably had the best AEW feud. I have not watched AEW, so I want to hear the chat's opinion on that and his promos. I give him that. So that's a given. So now as far as Team Two, I love it. This is a makeshift formation, and you guys killed it. So I love that. You guys' main topic coming out the gate was that Seth Rollins was a better wrestler. That's a great point. That's a great hill to die on, I'd say. You also brought up that he is a more story-based wrestler, even as the better wrestler. So that's you guys. That's I wanted you guys to go more into that, but you did your thing. You did your thing. So you guys is rebuttal to Team One's main point. Now I did like it. I did like it. This was a great point. I'm gonna give you kind of I'm gonna give you kind of half points on this because it was a good point, but it was a hypothetical. Like the independence lore, his potentiality of being a bigger star outside of WWE. I did like that, but it was kind of a hypothetical. I give you half points on that. I did like the character development of Seth Rollins. I wanted you guys, especially comparing him to the Moxley factions, saying that Claudio should be the leader. Now I don't know too much about that, but I saw a pop from Kai, so I trust his judgment on that. Character development, I like that. I like that was a part of you guys' rebuttal. Keisha, I love it. That's the exact reason I just gave them half points. On the sacrifice thing.
Yeah, it's
You
crazy.
brought it up. You brought it up and you stuck to it. You said who gives a fuck? You said who gives a fuck about sacrifice? Yeah, so, hey, I like that. That was great. I wish that y'all would have. To counter that, I wish I would have brought up the fact that no matter. Well, y'all did. Y'all did. I brought up that and y'all closed the argument that Seth Rollins practically been a constant in the main event scene. He was the world champion first, but this is something I wanted y'all to get. Y'all would have went through the fucking roof with this. I wanted y'all to get more into this, but I think with more experience will come more use of your time. But you did bring it up somewhat. You brought up the Shield breakup, and you brought up his run after winning the world title. I would have brought up, to specify, I would have brought up that, like, the impact. Again, y'all brought it up, but y'all didn't really get on it. The impact of that Shield breakup, the impact of Seth Rollins still being in the main event. Then y'all didn't even bring up Seth Rollins was a catalyst behind the fucking tribal chief getting dethroned. It's going all the way back to the Shield.
I ain't even thinking about that shit.
Put y'all over the top, bro.
Damn.
Y'all didn't use it. So both of y'all great arguments, but I don't know who the fuck I would have picked if y'all would have brought up everything that I just mentioned. But great shit.
And I'll say this, man. Y'all gotta, hey, shout out to my dog C Watts, Cordell Watts TV, bro. He was a last minute addition. So he didn't even have time to prepare, bro. This was we made that call like an hour or two ago, bro. So shout out to my dog C Watts, man. And y'all did a good job with the debate. Ed finally got a chance to debate instead of hosting. So shout out to Ed for coming up with the concept. We love everybody in the family. Chat, Team 1 is Seth Rollins. Y'all vote for Team 1 or vote for Team 2. I want to see 1s and 2s in the chat. Then me and Rage will make our final decision. And if we come to a split, then we're going to do some drumline shit. Debate one more time.
Oh, God.
Well, we got three forms.
I wanna give Cordell his flowers for hopping in as a sub too.
Thank you.
And making good points. And Keisha, nice to debate with you. I think this is the first time we've shared a stream. Talk. But yo, we like the WWE until this video comes on. You don't know who's coming through, and you might have to catch a grenade and roll with it, dog. You might have to improvise.
Hey, off the easy, man.
Who y'all don't do this, dog? Only we do this.
It's a good idea for sure. It's different. It makes you stand out.
Yeah.
Hey, daily reminder that AEW is where the best wrestle.
Nah, fuck that.
No, sir.
You want to know what's crazy? I don't really think Moxley's better. Look at how good look at all the points I made for him.
Hold on, wait a minute. This shit ain't over. We ain't decided who won yet.
We ain't break kayfabe yet.
I broke kayfabe.
We ain't decided who won yet.
Don't worry.
I will say though, it's
I'm
always
editing.
it's easier to argue what you don't believe in. I believe
No,
that.
it's not. It's hard.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Bro,
And you
you're
have
gonna
to actually
you're
look
gonna
for the
look for
point.
more
Bro,
stuff.
I had to
you're gonna
catch
look harder.
myself. I was about to give them. I was about to say some things for Seth a couple times.
Dang.
I Okay.
Hey, chat, keep in mind, team 1 is Seth Rollins, team 2 is Ambrose. So I got 1, but you said Ambrose. So thanks for clarifying.
And they should be filling out the form. I sent it twice in the chat.
Fill out that form too, y'all. Fill out that form. And if you missed the debate, you can always watch the replay.
Everybody, go fill that shit out. If you can type something in the chat, go to that link and just fill that shit out.
How long have you been on these?
Not that long. It's pretty well. Go ahead, Ed.
How many you got? Ed? How many we did before?
And this
Like
is
5 of them, maybe. 4.
this the 8th one.
8.
Nice,
Oh,
okay.
it's the 8th one.
Debate.
Congratulations.
Hey, thank
We got 3 for team 2, 1 for team 1.
Thanks, Kel.
We gotta
Hey, Kels, change that shit. Change it back.
We gotta come up with a.
Kai, you a judge. You supposed to be unbiased. Why you?
We gotta come up with a. Not right, exactly.
I'm biased against you.
I was about
Why?
to say, we gotta come up with a. We gotta think about this after the debate. After this shit over, we gotta come up with like somehow a certain death round, bro.
Yeah, facts. Nah, I did that. That'd be hard.
No more
You said-
biased judges.
Wait, Reg, what'd you say?
I said we gotta come up with a sudden death round.
Oh, and that'll
That would go crazy.
Ilya got a Zelina. Hey, stop bringing up. Keep my wife name out your fucking mouth. Stop bringing Zelina Vega up in this chat, nigga. Hey, ban that name from
Hey,
this
dude,
chat,
let's
man.
try to keep this shit related to the debate because you gonna try to skirt niggas off from the goal, which is just filling out their form.
Word, I'm gonna stream after this for a little bit. Don't worry, y'all. We gonna stream after this so we could, unwind and chill and shit. But shit, niggas ain't following directions, so fuck it. Ray, you wanna go first?
Yeah. Again, I love this debate. It was great. I love the improvisation on Team 2's part. I love the points. I love the aggression on Team 1's part. I love that. I gotta give it to Team 1, man.
Say which team.
Team Moxley, man. I gotta give it to
That's team 2.
That's team 2.
Team 2. Ah, shit. My bad. I'm sorry. I'm on my Steve Harvey shit right now.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry. I gotta give it to team 2, man. Team Moxley. Their points were strong. They brought back some shit that I really had to think about as far as him being the face of SmackDown, him being the first singles champ, which is crazy. I went to go watch. I did my research before this shit. I went to go watch the Shield best moments from 2000. They original run from 2012 to 2014. Dean Ambrose there was no official leader, but he was the leader for a decent amount of that time. But again, on the other end, that's why I wanted Team 1 to mention Seth Rollins' significance in the Shield and in the main event scene. Because Seth Rollins is, like it or not, and again, I wish I would have said this too, that the first half of his Universal Championship run in 2019, for as much as people shit on it, that shit was good. Him beating from WrestleMania to SummerSlam, that Brock Lesnar shit, that shit was lit. That Seth Rollins, and then when The Fiend came up, The Fiend kind of, it was character. He was a better character. The character. Like, didn't nobody want to see Seth Rollins beat The Fiend? That's what I could have brought up too. So I think it was just a bit of, I think it was a bit of a lack of inexperience, but I ain't gonna attribute it to anything. Let me just give the win to Team Moxley.
Thank you, Reg, for being right down the middle, unlike someone.
That's crazy.
I don't know who, but hey man, that was a great debate. I love spectating and not having to be in the shit. This is very fun for me. I had a good time. I think both teams had great points. Like I said, man, shout out to my dog Cordell, man, came in at the last minute. Shout out to Keisha, man, her first debate. That was really good.
Keisha strong. Keisha, you did your thing as the only woman on the panel that can be intimidated. Man. Hey, you stay strong. I like that.
Thank you.
So I appreciate everybody for coming through. I'm gonna give it to Team Moxley. The thing I liked about Team Moxley's points were, it's a caveat to that. Not a caveat, not to y'all, but I think that me personally, from a personal thing, I think that when someone has outside of WWE experience, that it'll kind of always be a little bit easier to debate them because you could only really go off of what Seth did, and they did the smart thing was to bring up that Seth in Ring of Honor was just whatever, that was very strategic. Because if you go back and look at his shit, it's not really much. If Team One would have brought that up, it's not much that they can say. You know what I'm saying? You could have went into the NXT bag as well, but his NXT bag wasn't really that deep to me. Seth's peak is in WWE, the main roster. So I'm gonna give it to Team Moxley because they brought up some good points, and I feel like their counter arguments were very strong. So I gotta give it this nigga Dave smiling and shit. You're not Magic Johnson, nigga. I do the smiling around here, motherfucker. Yeah. So you got the W. You got the W. So I give Team 2 the W, but I want to see Team 1 come back for another debate. Yeah. The team. I think y'all had good chemistry for a last minute addition. So I got a topic too. So hey, next topic. Whoever brave, and I'll Trick Williams, Swerve Strickland.
Swerve.
Look how easy you said that. It's not that easy though.
Oh no,
I'm being biased.
It's not that easy though. It's not.
I'm being biased.
We may have to have our first 1-on-1. We ain't had a 1v1. Who gonna be brave enough to go 1v1 and go stand on that point?
And me and Dave did it one time. We did a 1-on-1.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Yeah, okay. Kenny Omega and Roman Reigns. You remember
I'm talking about
Swerve.
That's not a guaranteed win, bro. Swerve easy is not a guaranteed win. I'm trying to tell you.
I'm getting Swerve out of here.
I'm gonna tell you this. Everybody in the family, prove the job. Prove y'all strength. Prove y'all mental strength by challenging the motherfucker in a debate or advocating for a 1v1 debate.
That's facts.
Hey, I'm gonna say this.
If you think about a topic strong enough, advocate for a 1v1. Shit,
y'all should do a Cena one since he's about to leave.
That's a good point.
Ooh.
I feel like you would get people to come in. I don't know if you put up a good, but
yeah, we're gonna hold though. We're gonna hold that.
Y'all think of any ideas? Say that for the family group chat. We're not gonna discuss it on screen.
Oh, you're right.
Because I got something I want to do next month. I can't discuss that right now.
Oh, I already know. Oh, I bet.
Yeah.
But hey, man, hey, listen, if y'all not subscribed to Affluential Sports channel, what are y'all doing, bro? Listen, this is the rookie of the year right here in the family, bro. He came up with this topic by himself. Ed, I'm about to stream if you free. Come with one of them ideas that you did last time where niggas gotta pay money to blah blah. You know what I'm saying?
I came up with one. I have one ready.
We about to get started.
I was gonna say we could have kept going on here, but
fuck it, we keep shit. Hey, I'm here.
Hey, bet. All right, I was gonna pull it up. Hold on.
Oh snap! Congratulations, y'all. I'm not a sore loser.
Nah, Keith, say fuck them.
No.
I have good sportsmanship.
Right,
I'm not putting them. Y'all did good. Y'all did really good.
Nah, y'all did really good. Y'all honestly, the last couple of points, y'all kept getting stronger, and I was like, fuck,
I started getting mad. I was just like, they doing good. I gotta.
I was like, especially when Cordell brought up that he was the first one to win the WWE title. I was like, fuck, I hope they forgot that.
Nah, I was waiting to pull that one out. Pause.
All right.
Hey, yo, New York niggas is terrible.
I was just gonna say that shit, bro.
All right, hey, let's get to the topic at hand. You got to build a wrestling company with only tag teams with $6.
Oh hell
snap.
no.
Wait,
Zoom in more.
Hold on.
Yeah, I thought it was just me. I was like, I can't see nothing.
My same put my glasses on. Nope, still can't see.
All right, that's great.
These niggas at come on, Ed.
What is it? It
That's
said
the
what
point.
make a wrestling company with $6.
Yeah, you got $6 to make a wrestling.
Damn, you played us.
It was supposed to be good tag teams. That was the point.
Holy shit.
All right,
Give me,
so for
give
$3,
me Y2AJ. Give me Y2AJ.
That's $3.
Give me give me Y2AJ and give me Motor City Machine Gun.
you just take
company with them. We build a company with them. Right.
okay. Whoever
Somebody
wants to
chat said none of them. Oh, I'll go next. I got one.
Dog state is nasty.
Damn, these niggas ass. Holy shit.
that's the point. They're not supposed to be good.
You know what? I'm gonna do a hot take, bro. Give me Motor City Machine Guns. Niggas talking about their WWE run. These niggas is TNA legends, bro. Give me Motor City Machine Guns.
Hey,
Give me ew, the Nemeth brothers. What the fuck? Give me Los Garza. That's $5. And get the War Raiders. That's
Los
nasty.
Garza is underrated.
They're not a bad tag team. That's what I was gonna pick.
Give me Dark State. Give me Dark State. I got
Dark
3 teams.
State.
Keisha, over the
Dark
War
State.
Raiders is trash.
No, they're not. Trash where?
Nah, they ass now.
Keisha,
They're
hold on.
not bad wrestlers though.
Dark State come with 4 niggas though. I'm taking Dark.
And
That's
only
4
one
people.
of them is a star, Kai. Only one of them is a star.
Hey, this nigga Jewel called Dark State a D-rate tag team.
Crazy.
Dark State is an F-rate tag team.
Nah, I would go DIY, Lost Garza, and Viking Raiders. No, they're not. You gotta change the gimmick up. They can wrestle though.
The big one who could do a flip, he nice. The other nigga,
Yeah, you can split them up.
whichever
Yeah,
one
split
married
up.
to Nikki Cross is nice. The other one is ass.
the bald
Yo.
nigga's trash.
That nigga's boo boo.
Yeah.
All right, Cordell, who you want to pick?
And I can pick 3, right?
You gotta
$6.
pick
$6.
$6. All right. Shit. Yo, what the hell? Eyes is crazy. But all right, I'll go Motor City Machine Guns. Y2AJ. Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, you got the same one as
That's all
me.
your money. All right, Dave, what you gonna do?
It's $6, right, Max?
Yeah,
Fuck.
$6.
we cheap over here. These niggas ass.
Can't even get a bacon, egg, and cheese with that motherfucker.
Let me get I'll take Los Garzas for $2. I'll take Motor City Machine Gun for $3. And I'll take the War Raiders for $1.
Ass.
See,
No, they're
The War
not.
Raiders are all right.
all right, hold on.
Who the fuck is the Outrunners? Who is that?
They in AEW.
No. Oh, that's the
Never heard of
people.
That's that's Billy Gunn's sons, right?
No,
No,
hell
they
no.
have like a
I know
like
who
a
they-
gimmick.
I know
I
who
know
they-
who it is. I done seen them once, but
They're kind of
me
garbage.
and Cordell got the same mindset, bro. We going with
I know exactly what I'm gonna do then.
Thanks.
I'm gonna take Y2AJ for $3. Give me the Nemeth brothers for $2, and I'm gonna take Dark State too. I get a package. It's 4 niggas.
4 niggas,
Yo.
bro.
Cause look, you starting the wrestling company with just tag teams. So why would you just take 2? See, with Dark State, I can split them up.
Facts.
But that's my whole thing with DIY. You can split them up because they put on banger matches at NXT.
But this a tag team promotion, so
Yo, you
Yes.
can't. Why? You got to split them up.
got you.
Change the rules up.
no.
The Dark State.
Dang.
The Dark State. That's 4 cigarettes for $1. You know what these fiends would do for 4 cigarettes for $1?
Yo.
4 cigarettes.
Shit.
See, that's a deal. That's like trying to you get a hot
Fuck.
dog and fries.
Tricky.
Fuck it. We lit. You want to keep going, Ed?
Yeah.
I
think
let me bring my tier list up real quick. Hold on.
But
Keisha don't know about my tier. I'm
Wait,
the master of the tier
hold on.
list.
Oh.
hold on. Before the tier list, I think it's time for a celebration.
Wait, huh?
Ilya Dragunov. Whoop Sami Zayn that.
Let's
Let's
go.
Stand
You
ovation.
know what? Sami Zayn. Yeah.
God.
Stand ovation.
Let's
That
go
bum
for
ass
that.
nigga out of here.
Yo, fuck Sami Zayn.
Nah, but the open challenge was lit though. Y'all
Yeah, it
think
was a
the
good match.
the open challenge was lit.
Yo, the
Like,
open challenges were fire.
Now, I mean, I had to celebrate. I got some wings and some tater tots last night with a Pepsi. I had a great ass night. That made me happy. Happiest I've been in like 8 years.
How long was his reign? 3 weeks? 3 weeks? How long was it?
He had 49 days.
49 days.
He had a defense every week.
Should have been
Wait,
30.
how long do you have it?
The 49 days.
Damn, them seem longer than that with all them weak ass matches. I'm just playing. They weren't good. They weren't weak.
Nigga,
Now,
we
I
could have had.
did like the Ray Phoenix match. I
Hey,
like
can y'all take
Take
a
over
the Ray Phoenix match. I like the Javon Evans match.
Boy,
I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie.
Bro,
I fuck with Sami Zayn.
John
I
Cena
can't
match
lie.
was all right before.
Nah,
Hey,
hell
hold
no.
It was
That
all
match
right.
was
It was
ass.
all right. Look
Bro,
at
that match was ass. That was a copycat of yeah, it was
Yo,
a
Ray,
copycat.
hold on, Ray.
Wait,
That
hold
was
on.
the same.
Ray,
That was literally.
Ray,
Oh, wait.
Give me one
I'll be back.
Give me one
Wait,
second.
wait.
Ray.
I'm about to say, wait, hold on. I haven't said my point yet.
Ah,
That was the same. That was that wasn't even 5 days. Yeah, I don't even think that was 5 days exactly removed from the fucking Logan Clash at Paris match. Sami Zayn cannot be credited for that, and they just literally had the same match 4 days before. Hell no. I'm not giving him credit for the match. And the match didn't even have a finish. So
I hated the way the match was booked.
Ray, I feel like Ray. I respect what you're saying, but I feel like I've been here every time John Cena has a banger. You saying it's a shitty match?
no, that's not what I'm saying. No. I stand like
Come on, bro.
Wait, that's not true. I think
Bro, the Logan Paul match was fire. You questioned it.
I praised that. What are you talking about?
No, he did like
the
the Logan
Sami
match.
Zayn match was fire. You hated the Cody
I don't like
Rhodes
the
match.
the Sami Zayn match because
You didn't like the Cody match?
The Cody Rhodes match was fire.
No, the Cody Rhodes. I like the Cody Rhodes WrestleMania match.
No, the SummerSlam match.
The WrestleMania match
was way
was
better.
No, in my opinion,
SummerSlam match.
this is my
SummerSlam
opinion.
match might
That
have been.
SummerSlam match, that's one of John Cena's worst matches.
What?
I
Yeah.
swear to God.
Wow.
That's
Come
just
on,
my
Rex.
opinion.
Yeah.
That's just
wild.
my opinion, bro. I hold John Cena to a high standard. Are we finna say that SummerSlam matches?
Bro.
I think John Cena backlash match against Randy Orton was better than the SummerSlam match.
No.
I'm standing on that. I will stand on that.
Because of the finish.
Stand on that.
Cody Rhodes versus John Cena at SummerSlam might have been WWE match of the year.
Shit,
Hell no.
It might have been match of the year. I'm standing on business with that, dog.
The women had a better match than that.
business.
That wasn't even a good match. The nigga shit was 14 combined finishes, and you telling me that's a good match?
Don't do that.
Hell no, I was so bored in that match. Well, I know you wasn't
bored. You're lying. You're lying.
But on TV,
You wasn't
that shit
bored.
was so boring, bro. I
You
swear to
wasn't
God,
bored.
bro.
It wasn't a
I
good
mean,
match.
I've seen it live, so seeing it live is different.
It's
you know?
biased.
The WrestleMania
And this match about to fucking end, bro. God damn.
What's the story going into the SummerSlam match? John Cena just randomly turning back heel?
That's okay, Ed. It's John Cena.
John Cena do what the fuck he want to do.
What's John Cena's best? I think John Cena's best match of this whole year was Randy Orton in Backlash.
No, the one-
Easily the Randy Orton match.
And I may be biased because I saw that in person, but I thought that was a good match. I thought that was a good match.
Cody Rhodes.
It got into a finisher fest at the end of it, but the end of it didn't even end with a finish.
Wait, just did
I
with
would say
AJ
Cena
Styles
versus
was
CM
better
Punk
than
was
the
the
Randy.
best one.
I mean, AJ was dope.
Yeah.
Hell
Yeah.
no. He just said the AJ match was better.
AJ match was better than Randy Orton.
Hell no.
It was. Yes, it was.
No, the Randy Orton match had a story at least. Hell no. Hell no.
That was a more technical match. That's why I like the Randy match. It was more technical to me.
Yeah, but AJ and Cena was a good match.
AJ and Cena.
The Punk match was ass. That shit was ass. Fuck out.
That shit was ass, bro. That Punk match was
I'm not
ass.
gonna
Hell
lie,
no.
I liked it.
The finish was terrible. I hated
like the entrance.
The finish was ass too. Like I didn't like that match. I did not like the CM Punk match at all.
And damn, we got way off topic. But
shout out to Dragunov, bitch ass. Shout out to him.
Yeah, shout out to Ilya Dragunov.
He got a championship before Melo.
Carmelo
That's bullshit. I don't like that.
I rewatched the match this morning.
I'm like, what
earlier?
What grounds did this nigga get to beat a nigga on the open challenge, bro? Because he just came back from an injury. What the fuck?
Because they wasn't gonna get whoever beat Sammy wasn't gonna beat somebody that was already in the story.
Yeah.
That's what the open challenge was.
That would have made more sense. That would have made more sense. That would have made the Miz and Melo fucking
facts.
shit.
That's facts.
No, I agree, but the way but remember when Cena he lost to a debut on Kevin Owens.
Ooh, they probably recycled that shit.
Hell no. We ain't comparing Ilya to no damn Kevin Owens. Hell no.
Why not? We can compare the U.S. Open challenge. I don't see.
I'm about to say, they recycled that shit. They did.
I hate that.
There was no story on it.
But that U.S. Open challenge shit is so trash, bro. If it ain't John Cena, I don't want to see no champion do no damn open challenge shit no more. That shit ass, bro. That shit don't make no sense.
He did a good job with the
What are you being a champ?
He had some good matches though.
What's the point of you being a champ if you giving out opportunities?
That's the
point. If being a champion, niggas get the fight to contend to face you.
Because he wanted to
be He's right.
But it's a better bottom line though when it's an open challenge because it gives more people incentive to actually tune in because you just never know who's gonna come out.
That's a creative cop out. That's a creative cop out.
But it's something.
It ain't John Cena legit adding prestige to the mid card. I ain't trying to hear that, bro.
But we need fighting champions because most of the champions aren't wrestling.
What is a fighting champion? What is a fighting champion? Blame? No, I don't want to hear that. That's a buzzword. Don't feed into WWE propaganda with their fighting champion shit. That's a buzzword. Blame the part-time bullshit for that. No, we need champions fucking being champions. Letting fucking contenders. That's how other niggas get showcased. Contending.
We need to see it more often, though. We need to see it more often because we only seeing it at WrestlePalooza or what have you. Like, that's not going to get nobody hyped, though. You know, it got to be a situation where they constantly having matches every other week.
I personally like the open challenge when most of the other champions aren't wrestling, so it's something new.
Julia,
but again, that's the creative cop out shit I'm talking about. The contendership, the rivalry through contendership. That is the story. The title is the goal. The title is the goal. There ain't no fuck. The title is the goal.
Hey Ray, so Keisha said, so who would have you rather seen beat him?
If not Carmelo.
I would have thought I would have had either I wish Solo would have. Well, that's a hypothetically. I wish Solo would have responded. That's open challenge. Get your title.
That's a good one. Yeah.
But if not him, I would have probably put it on Melo. That's too easy. Give it to Javon Evans.
I thought he would have. That's not a bad one.
Yeah, ain't bad.
Javon Evans, why not?
Let me tell you this. How about the motherfucker who just beat a former world champion? And I don't like this bitch, Aleister Black.
Right. Oh yeah, right.
He just beat a former world champion.
That too. He just beat Damian Priest, bro. Solo, Damian Priest, or Javon Evans. You could have gave it to them three, or Melo. You could have gave it to anybody. Ray Phoenix.
Nah, fuck
Ray
that.
Phoenix had momentum. Ray Phoenix had momentum in the Andre Day tag team, so he could have won to anybody. Could have gave it to anybody.
Give Shinsuke his title back. Give Shinsuke his
title
back.
Not right now.
They just interrupted for whatever reason because because they was teasing Shinsuke for a minute, but they fuck around and switched up and shot on a nigga with the fucking weak ass, dead ass MFT shit.
He was in the back hella long praying on Sami Zayn.
And you took the belt. It makes sense. And remember this, and it makes sense. Where did Sami Zayn just go for the first time in a fucking decade? NXT. Who was the nigga to beat Sami Zayn in his last NXT match? Shinsuke, bro. Like, come on, bro.
And lost the belt around the time his brother died. Get that nigga the fucking belt back. Stop fucking playing with me, bro. Come on, bro. That's nasty.
Literally
That's nasty, bro.
But
That's
Dragon
nasty,
off,
man.
bro, come on, bro. That's ass. The European white dude, come on now.
Yo, Jew funny as hell. No,
We gotta
but
see
bro,
We gotta
that's
see
facts though. Think about this. Everybody else who got called up got a belt. Roxanne Perez got a belt. Tiffany Stratton got a belt. Lyra Valkyria got a belt. Ilya Dragunov just got a belt. The only people that ain't getting the belt is fucking Carmelo Hayes and Kiana James. And Kiana James was hurt, so she good. Carmelo Hayes the only one who ain't get a belt that got called
That's
up.
wild. That is wild.
Dexter Loomis
And I'm
and
saying,
Joe
and again,
Gacy
Dexter
has
Loomis
changed
got a
matches.
belt.
With
I will
Javon
say that.
Evans,
That's crazy.
Javon Evans, this is singles debut on SmackDown in a title match. Open challenge. That's a given, right? Ain't that a
Go to
given for the
SmackDown.
most part? Ain't that a given for the most part for a nigga to debut in a title match and win? Who the fuck debut in a title match on the main roster and lose?
I think it's because people were saying SmackDown's boring, which it has been kind of like, you know. So they're just like, gotcha.
It's still been better than Raw. So
No, the
I
last
like Raw.
2 weeks, the last 2 weeks, Raw been doing
Raw's
their
been
thing. The last 2
good. They
weeks.
got good storylines right now.
But
It's
SmackDown,
At
SmackDown
this
just did
point,
some
Raw
shit.
is better than SmackDown, and I never thought I'd say that shit. Oh god.
Yeah, because SmackDown is usually historically better than Raw. So
Oh, God.
that's
Yeah.
actually interesting.
It's been a
Cody
good
Rhodes
week.
is
It's
ass,
been a good week of wrestling.
I don't even want to see no Cody heel turn. I'm done with Drew. Drew is buried, bro. I can't even ask
Yo.
him.
He gonna lose. He gonna lose again.
Drew is buried, bro. He done. He lost. He was buried at fucking WrestlePalooza. Nigga lost clean as a whistle, bro. This nigga lost clean as a fucking whistle, bro. Like, what the fuck? That shit killed me, bro.
That nigga got his ass whooped in a suit.
That nigga got cross
He
rolled
got a
in
dress
the
shirt
middle
on.
of the ring. Flat
Crazy.
tail.
Who
1,
twerks
2,
the Afro
3,
beats
bro.
is crazy.
That's
This
wild.
nigga.
That's crazy work.
I'll leave. Yeah, I'll quit the WWE. I ain't gonna lie.
Big facts.
that Oprah Finney might be
Hey,
crazy.
that AI, hey, what y'all think about the fucking Oprah and that AI booking, bro? God.
Get that boy.
I'm
Yeah,
head out,
that's
y'all.
nasty.
I'm about to go eat and get ready for Wrestle Dream. This was fun. Thank
What
y'all
time
for
to come
having
on,
me.
Keish?
8 o'clock.
All right,
I'm about to go get some food. I gotta get ready.
I gotta get situated.
All right.
Yeah, same.
Hell yeah.
Nah, thanks for having me though, y'all. It was
Thank
fun.
you, Keisha.
All right,
Yeah.
Keish.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
All right,
Looking
bye.
forward to next time.
Yeah, of course. Let me know the next one.
Peace.
All right.
All right,
Who the fuck
bye.
told Dave to leave?
Yo,
Hey, dipped.
This is why he get minus points. This is why he
He
get minus points.
dipped. Hell no.
Nigga, I
He
don't
left
think about
before her.
it.
Hell no.
This nigga said, "Oh, me too." No, nigga, not you.
Hell no.
That nigga gone. Hell no.
That's funny.
But nah, I'm
He didn't
definitely.
even say bye, bro.
I'm about to stream for like 40 minutes. Let me know if y'all want to come through. And Ray,
Yeah,
we still gonna hop on skate.
I'm gonna hop on. But that's probably gonna be later to. But let's do that after Wrestle Dream.
Yeah, I'll be up. I'll be up.
Yeah, let's do that after Wrestle Dream because I'm about to try to cook too. So.
Hey, let me know if you want to come through, Cordell.
Hey, everybody,
All right,
plug,
bet.
I'm gonna come through the stream.
hey, plug y'all stuff before y'all leave.
Rage Man
You
Reds,
said
bro. I got shit. I literally just dropped another my career video, bro. It's a game with me and the Clippers, bro. Suns versus the Clippers, bro. It's a good game, bro. I just dropped my first double. I did way better than my first fucking game. Check that out. More shit for the rest of the year. We go kill some shit, bro. Let's do it.
Cordell, plug your channel.
Cordell.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate y'all embracing me, comments, all of that. My name is Cordell Watts. My YouTube is Cordell Watts TV. Wrestling with Watts, weekly basis. Tap in with me. Thank you.
Kyle.
Hey man, you already know, man. It's Black House Booking. We about to hop on my stream. Chill with the homies, talk some nonsense, roast some of y'all in the chat. So come through, man. Follow me on Instagram at Real Black House Booking. I should have at least 1,000 followers, bro. That shit don't make sense. I ain't gonna lie.
Yes, sir. This was a great debate. As always, appreciate all y'all for coming through. Make sure y'all subscribe to my channel, F1 Sports. On the road to 600. Dropped a new podcast episode earlier today. Very ecstatic that Ilya won the IC title. The U.S. title, as he is one of my favorite wrestlers. So I'm going to be celebrating for a week. Y'all have a great night.
This nigga crazy, bro. I'll just send the link, y'all.
Bet.
All right.